You just spent 5,000, 8,000, or even more on a zero-turn mower. You expect the blades to wear out, you expect belts to break, you expect normal maintenance. But one of the most expensive failures hiding underneath your machine is something most owners never see: the hydrostatic transmission. This is the system responsible for turning engine power into movement, and when it starts failing, many owners discover the repair bill can cost thousands of dollars. Modern zero-turn mowers are some of the most advanced lawn machines ever built. They can cut huge properties quickly, turn almost instantly, and handle demanding workloads. But underneath the seat is a system working harder than most people realize: the hydrostatic drive system. Unlike a traditional transmission that uses gears, a hydrostatic transmission uses hydraulic pressure to control speed and direction. When you move the steering levers, you are controlling hydraulic flow that powers the wheels. That design is what gives zero-turn mowers their incredible control, but it also means the system depends on precision parts working together perfectly. Inside a hydrostatic transmission are highly engineered components: hydraulic pumps, hydraulic motors, pistons, bearings, seals, and rotating components. These parts operate under extreme pressure while maintaining very tight tolerances. The advantage is smooth, powerful operation, but the downside is that heat, contamination, and wear can slowly reduce performance over time. A transmission can begin losing efficiency long before the owner notices a major problem. One reason hydrostatic transmission failures surprise owners is because many modern units are sealed or have limited service access. To many people, sealed sounds like maintenance-free, but sealed does not mean wear-free. Inside that housing, components are still experiencing heat, pressure, friction, and constant movement. After hundreds of hours of operation, internal parts can begin wearing down, and when something inside fails, the repair can become much more complicated than replacing a normal mower part. Instead of replacing a belt or a blade, owners may be looking at replacing an entire drive unit. So why do expensive zero-turn mowers still experience transmission problems? Because the workload is extreme. A homeowner might mow once a week. A commercial operator might run the same machine every single day. Every hill, every quick turn, every acceleration, every heavy load adds stress to the drive system. Heat is another major factor. Hydraulic systems naturally create heat while operating, and over time, repeated heat cycles can contribute to component wear. This is why transmission failures can feel like they happen suddenly. The mower may still have a strong engine, the deck may still look perfect, the tires may still be in great condition, but the machine barely moves. A belt failure is usually obvious. A blade problem is easy to diagnose. But a hydrostatic transmission problem can stay hidden until performance drops dramatically. That is what makes these failures frustrating for many owners. The problem is happening inside a component most people never think about. Before a hydrostatic transmission completely fails, there are warning signs owners should watch for: slower acceleration, loss of power going uphill, uneven wheel movement, whining noises, overheating, or fluid leaks around the drive system. These signs can mean the transmission is struggling. Following the manufacturer's maintenance recommendations, keeping cooling areas clean, and operating the mower correctly can help extend the life of these expensive components. The hydrostatic transmission is one of the most impressive parts of a modern zero-turn mower. It is what gives these machines their speed, control, and performance. But it is also one of the most misunderstood components, because the biggest problem is not always the part you can see. Sometimes it is the expensive system hidden underneath the machine, the one most owners never think about until the mower stops moving.